has proposed a resolution that has been passed at the United Nations calling the institution of slavery the gravest crime against humanity. Only 3 countries voted against it, and of course, the United States got to be a part of it.
Enslaved Africans and racialized chattel enslavement of Africans as a gravest crime against humanity. Those in favor of the draft resolution A/80/L48, please signify. The result of the vote is as follows. In favor,
123 countries all recognize the institution of slavery as the gravest crime against humanity. 52 abstain. I'm not going to vote. Keep in mind, a lot of those folks had connections into the slave trade, or countries had some sort of benefit from it as well, and 3 went ahead and voted against it: the United States, Argentina, and Israel.
Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makaha, Kadash. Double honor to our elders and apostles of the millstone, tell us the truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Alright? And they speak evil concerning oppression, man. Okay? This is part of this devil coming down with great wrath. This is part of him showing his horns, man. Okay? Out of all the years this devil has been in power, he has had the children of Israel oppressed, working for pennies. He has never thought about repaying these Israelites, man. Okay? And a lot of our people, mainly we women, they don't have a problem with this system, right? They don't have a problem with the way things are being ran, with being the first fired and the last hired. They don't have a problem with being the lowest of the lowest. Okay, having the shittiest or the filthiest drinking water, right? Getting the lowest grade of meat, right? They bring the lowest grade of meat to your neighborhoods, man. Okay? The steak that had a fly on it, right? The meat that hit the floor, the scraps, right? Our people don't have a problem eating the crumbs off of the table, off of the master's table, man. All right, real quick, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 7. Let's start at verse 6. Yeah, verse 6. No, let's start at verse 5. Hey, and this chapter, for the heading for this chapter, it says the Most High's purpose as to the wicked and the righteous. All right. Verse 7, it says that I stand out with fatness. No, Salakia, verse 5. It says they are not in trouble. Psalm 73 and 5. They are not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men, right? These different diseases, these different viruses, you're not plagued with them. These Edomites, they're not plagued the way Jacob's plagued with these diseases or these viruses. Right? They're not plagued like that, man. They don't have to worry about eating meat that have bugs in it, right? Or drinking the lowest grade of wine, okay? The wine that has all the chemicals, all the chemicals and sugars and shit in it, the sweet wine, right? They don't have those worries, man. All right. It says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Right. They don't get in trouble like you do. Okay. They don't have liquor corners or liquor stores on every corner. All right. They don't have drug dealers in their communities the way you do, Greg. Okay. They go to a pharmacy. You go to the nigga on the corner. Okay. We are not the same. They are not the same, man. All right. Again, it says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. therefore pride, right? Because of this, okay? It says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Okay, this is a part of the pride, right? They don't go through fear. Why should we pay, right? Out of all the countries, um, Argentina, America, and Israel are the only ones that say, "Hey, man, yeah, it was fucked up, but we ain't giving them shit. It is what get out the mud, nigga. You hear me? That's how they feel." It says, therefore, pride compasses them. When something compasses you, it surrounds you, man. Okay? So these devils can never say, I don't like this answer, but these devils can never say that they ain't proud. All right? Here it is, we're at the end of this man's kingdom, the end of his rulership, his reign. And as the scripture says in Revelation, let me get it. In the book of Revelation, chapter 12, it says that he's going to come down with great wrath, right? Because he knows that he has but a short time, man. Right? This is a part of that. This is Revelation 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. And we are in these heavens right now. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this has us on another level, bro. Right? A whole nother level, man. And these scriptures, period, will have your spirit on a whole nother level. Okay? You be light years ahead of niggas, right? But it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Okay, the heavens are higher than the earth. Okay, so the woe to the inhabitants of the earth would be those that are lower. Okay, those without this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Man. They am the water Yahweh about sitting Yahweh side for even, you know, being worthy of getting it, right? Of being called to the supper, right? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil. Who is the devil? Okay, this is a person, a physical, a nation of people, right? I don't want to try to do it over here, but I don't want to lose where I'm at. So let's do this. You know what? That's a good scripture to go to. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. And thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High. I will also forget thy children. All right. So let's start this Revelation 12 and 12. I want to look at this word, devil. Philosophy. This word devil, it is diablos.
Strong's G 1228. Diabolos.
Diablos.